Okay, so welcome back to part 12, or welcome to part 12 rather. Let's take a break and take a nap, play some other games and whatnot with some friends. So anyway, um, let's see, where are we? So in the last session, we were in Lucy Mines, just grinding for loot, XP, LP, you know, the typical stuff. I'm pretty sure I have enough stuff now to do some shopping, so hopefully I should be good, and then we kind of continue on the game. I'm feeling much better about where I'm at right now. Let's take a look here. Yeah, that's plenty of money. So let's go shopping. Oh, 1 second. Hold on. Go. Sorry, I monitor my my stream a couple different ways, and it's currently not working. There we go. Okay. Wait. Am I going? Yeah, I'm going right way. Okay. So we have really what it comes down to is that we have Ash and Penelo that probably need to be kind of kitted out, especially Ash. You know, Penelo we've had before, not for very long, but nonetheless, it's been a little bit. Another thing I think I mentioned also that we need like some magics. I really need to. I'd like to try to find a Cura spell for our two white mages, for Ash and Penelo. Let's start at the. Let's start up here. At the armorer. Yeah, this session, like normal, will probably just be another hour long. I have something else I have to do this evening with some friends, so perfect timing, I think. Okay, so what have we got here? Penelo already has a shepherd's bolero, as you can see there. She has a callet hat as well. Should probably do the same thing. Let me just check. Let's focus on Ash for a second. So yeah, we know these two. Top cappy hat. Well, the shepherd's bolero at least. Okay, callet hat gets +4. Yeah, let's definitely get one of these for Ash. And oh, I need to sell first. That makes sense. Yeah, look at this. 193 F360s. Perfect. That's 7K. This won't give me nearly as much money, but hey, you know, whatever. 0.7. I want to hold on to this because I don't know what you do with it, but I got it from that hunt. Killing the Nidog, so I'll just hold on to that for now. Sell these off. Cool. 8, almost 9K. Perfect. Okay, so that finishes off those two, our white mages. Let's look at everyone else now. Let's look at Bosch. So we can get him iron armor +4. Or this salad, but this is lower though, right? Yeah, 1300. I want to see what he currently has actually. Bosch, iron helm, bronze armor. Okay, perfect. So iron armor for Bosch. Yep. Perfect. Done. So the first two there, Savan, Baltier, and Fran, they use light armor. I thought we had extra ring mail already. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I knew we picked one up on the Dreadnought Leviathan. And while I'm here, let's just see. Okay, yeah, for sure. These guys can benefit from some new stuff. It was this one's remill. So we just need to buy one more for Baltier. And then the Horn Hat. Is there anything else? Yeah, these are lower. Yeah. Just buy 3 of these. Okay, so that should be everybody. Alright, perfect. Now let's move on to weapons. It's just down the road. This is packed. Okay, so he's got the Swivel Blade, Partisan no one uses, Battle Bamboo no one uses, Vega we know is because Baltier has the Mithril Sword. It's an unlicensed weapon. Stagger. Serpent Route would be good. Sword. Okay, that was easy. Sell the remaining stuff that we have here. Get some money back. No one. Well, we'll keep. Oh, never mind. I meant to keep that, but that's alright. No one else is using this. Keep this Asafune for now. Okay, that was easy. Oh, I wanted to go back to Rebanaster actually, but let's finish shopping here and then we'll head back to Rebanaster. And watch, you find out. I'm gonna take the leisure cruise with access to shopping and whatnot. So that's so much better stuff. That'd be just my luck. But I probably wouldn't have money for it anyway, so. Okay, so no Cura. I would love. Whatever. Does that even have? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It's worth it. Well, we don't have a Black Mage quite yet. I'm still gonna pick these up. Disable we'll keep, or we won't buy. Okay, and lastly, I think I mentioned that I checked the Technics at this place already, and they really just, there wasn't anything additional than what I already have. But I do need to do Gambits. I think these are... I think this is which one? Technics. Let's just check real quick. Check again. Okay, there's actually some here I don't have. It's Charge and Horology. Deal damage based on a factor of time to all foes in range. So I know I've seen that Horology license on somebody's board. I think it was Baltier who has that. He doesn't have it, but I know I saw it somewhere here. Yeah, right there, Horology. But he's a ways from that, and honestly, I'd rather get these HP increases for him. In fact, I'm gonna do it real quick. Because I'm tired of him having no health. and that puts him at 893. Much better. Fran's the other one. Obviously, all characters want to have high HP, but especially for Baltier, just because he tends to be a melee character, he's up in it, whereas Fran is a ranged character. She just hangs back. It's not to say she can't be attacked, but it's been very, very annoying having to keep Baltier alive. He's the one I think has been knocked out the most out of all my characters. Okay, I think this is the Gambit store, right? Yeah. Okay, so there is a lot here. I know I mentioned at one point I'd like to have a self MP less than. Yeah, perfect right here. We'll just get a couple of these. It's probably good enough. Self HP would be a decent one to have. We have self less than 70, but maybe some that are like less than 30 we can set up, or less than 40. Hey, you know, you should. Every character should maybe have something like that, so they can right away heal themselves. We can buy this one too. And a 50, why not? Self 5 pairs. Target self if targeted by a foe. Target self targeted by ally. Huh. Target any foe targeted by an ally. That might be worthwhile. Target any foe not targeted by an ally. Yeah, because it'd be helpful. Furthest? Why not? Highest MP, lowest MP. Highest and max MP. Sure. Sure. Highest strength, lowest strength, highest magic power, highest speed. I don't... How would I know that, I guess? So if the HP is greater than or equal to 3,000, greater than or equal to 1,000, greater than or equal to 500, less than 50,000. I think these ones would be more helpful, actually. For purposes of like focusing in on characters. It's 2,000. Alright, so I'm almost out of target anything with 90% less. Or 90% more. This might be a decent one to have for like focus purposes. It's a sap and oil. This oil one could be used for like which I don't think anyone has. Oh no, you use fire with oil. So oil is a status by itself. It does. I don't think it does anything, but it essentially, like in real life, increases the flammability of something. So if someone, so in this case, if a foe has oil status, like they're covered in oil, then someone should light them on fire, and you do, and then that fire spell will do extra damage. So not a bad one to have. And that's all my money, though. Is there anything else I should be able to should sell? Maybe on the armor? Yeah, a lot of armor stuff I can sell, get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff. Oh, I have 2 of those I should sell. No one using the... we'll hold on to that for a second. Bronze helm. We'll hold on to this extra stuff. Rose Corsage, immune silence. Okay. Okay, let's keep looking down the list. Where were we? I picked up faux oil. Yeah, some of these are so freaking specific. Like, target any screen foe if character has blind status. Target any on-screen foe if character is silenced. These are very, very specific things. I might just grab a couple. These are kind of expensive though. I might grab some, like one of each of these, like sort of areas like this 4-character MP, just so as I see it, if I as I come across a situation where I'm like, huh, that might be helpful, I'll be reminded that, hey, there is a gambit for this, because some of the stuff I don't know that there's gambits for. So if at least I see it, and maybe I have, as I'm trying to develop gambits for a specific fight or a situation, I'm like, oh, I didn't know I could do this, but here it is. It's in my gambit list. This is perfect. So target any screen foe if character has less than 50% more HP. MP. Let's just use 50%. I am going to grab one of these again, just as a reminder for myself. We got these staffo statuses already. So that was MP. Let's do HP as well. Target any on-screen foe if character has 50% or more HP. If character has less than 50% HP. If there are, target any foe if 5 or more foes are present. So wait a minute. Okay, target any foe if 2 or more foes are present. So if we have this, does that mean that, like, if there were 5 foes present, they would not do something? They wouldn't attempt to attack? Let's get the 3 present. Let's just see. Again, all these are for reminders. If allies, target any foe of 2 more allies. This could be helpful as well. Kind of the same thing, like, hey, don't target it. If we only have 2, if there are only, target any foe of 2 or more allies are present. Huh. This one I could see. So only if every one of the parties are alive, then target. But if no one is, if one person is dead, then don't target. But that would be kind of problematic, maybe? I don't know. Item amount with less than 10. Yeah, this is good. That could be used for healing. I don't think I ever want to do any healing at less than like 90% or. Same with MP, like we have. Let's do 70 just in case. We can clean this up with using handkerchiefs. I mean, a lot of these statuses, negative status elements obviously have an item that can be used, such as a remedy, you know? Target any ally of 2 or more present. Silence, I can see this being good for like using echo herbs. What is it? Echo herb, echo screen, whatever. If there are 2 or more foes present, target yourself. Target self if targeted by a foe. This could be good actually, this one. I think, you know, let's say a boss is attacking you, maybe stop, maybe heal yourself or something. Let's buy that. Okay. Alright, so we got a bunch of gambits. Probably not going to set most of those up, but at least it's nice to have. The other thing I really need to buy, and I have no money for at this point, is just like general provisions, you know, potions. I mean, a good potions. Actually, not too bad. I'm actually at a pretty decent place. I gained a bunch, because I think at one point on Phoenix Downs is down to like 7 or 8. Potions always kind of hovering around 50, which is alright. What I really need is ethers, but I don't think you can buy those, at least not here. I haven't seen a place to buy them quite yet. So, that being the case, I could go back into the mines and do some more, you know, get the 80 chain on Skellies, but that's going to take a while, and I think the party is in a good place. to at least continue on. So what I'm going to do is head back to, I'm going to head over to, I'm going to save, heal up, you know, I know we have some members. Oh, I should actually, sorry, real quick. Licenses, that's important. We have a lot of license points available. Get him more gambit slots. So this is the thing here, like I could start opening some of these up, but we don't have access to stuff yet. At least I haven't seen it. We do have access to this, so we'll go ahead and open that one up. Daggers. Ooh, well, let's wait on that. I want to do some more of this stuff. Increases strength and HP critical. Yeah. That's probably helpful. Oh look, a thing, a red spiral. Ninja swords, 1. Ooh, that would be good. Yeah. Okay, next we did Baltirity Fran. Okay, so where did I see some of her magics? I thought she had some somewhere. I still don't quite know what to do with Fran. If I want to make her maybe more like a black mage. Shiver this. Even though we don't have Kira. Yes, her HP's up here. Let's do some of this, because we definitely need to give her at least a little bit of HP. Let's do this one. Deal damage based on total steps taken to all foes in range. Like a portion of that? We recently got a trophy for some like number of steps taken. Oh, sorry. I don't know why my watch just started talking there. That was weird. Okay. Bosch, what do we got for him? Gain MP after defeating a foe, Soul Eater. This might be a worthwhile, like, skill from now or technique. I don't really know what these missed abilities do. They were in, you know, they've always been in the game, so I've come across them on previous playthroughs. I guess there's like limit breaks, but I don't quite understand how they work, or at least I don't remember how they work. Let me put it that way. Maybe that's more apt. Should probably start unlocking some of these for him. These gambit slots. Because just because he can't heal doesn't mean he can't put, you know, put items out right. If one of the mages is silenced, then he should definitely use Echo Grass on them. As an example, anyway. Okay, White Mage. MP is reduced to 0. That's not great. Continue increasing magic potency on her. Sure. Yeah, we'll give her this to her. Alright, Canelo. Intercession. Give her this as well. that should be it, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's look at the final HPs here. So Vaughn's at max 1126. Baltier's finally at 900. Fran's a little more respectable at 700. Ash and Pinello are still our lowest, but they're white mages, and I kind of expect that, right? But at least they're out of the 300s. You can see Ash is at 387. Pinello was initially at 366. So after those upgrades or license point upgrades, openings, whatever, they're at least Ash at least gained a little bit more, not a whole lot, but Pinello gained almost 200 more HP. So that's like a boss hit right there. All right. So let's head this way and save. Sorry, I thought I might have heard like a tornado alarm or something. It's kind of stormy over here this evening, this entire weekend, but it's just a dog whining outside. One of the neighbor's dogs or something. I still want to go back to Rabanasser, but they'll have to wait. Alright, after all that shopping, we definitely need to save up. Should be this one. I think I should be playing for what, 12, 13 hours, something like that? Let's see. Does it tell me? Okay, not here in the save, but in the menu should tell me. So, okay, 16 and a half hours, longer than I expected. Alright. Alright, well, let's go have Ash talk to the Marquis Ondor. Let's see what they've got to say to each other. And how he might be able to help Ash and the rest of these Dalmaskins restore the country. His Excellency has given orders that you are to be granted an audience. You are prepared? Yes, I am prepared. Then please come this way, Badra. And if I'm not prepared, I'll just reload the save, because you know that's what I do. I save scum, like every good JRPGer does.
When Vossler learned my father had been killed the night of the treaty signing, he returned to Rabanastre, there to aid my escape. There was still time before Vane's reach extended too far. We thought that you could protect me.
However, when I then made the announcement that you had taken your own life, I must have seemed a model citizen of the Empire. The announcement, you see, was Vane's suggestion. Of course, at the time I was reluctant, but I could not perceive his reasons. Now it is clear he meant to drive a wedge between us.
Halim, we are past all this. Boucherba must stand with us. We can stop Vane.
I once knew a girl whose only wish was to be carried in her uncle's arms. Your Majesty is a woman grown now.
Then Boucherba will aid me.
Suppose for a moment you were to defeat Vane. What then? You cannot simply rebuild your kingdom with the only proof of your birthright stolen. Without that, the Grand Kiltias on Bo-Omises cannot and will not recognize your Majesty as the rightful heir. You may yet be a princess, but without proof of your identity, you are powerless. You will remain with me. We do nothing till the time is right.
I cannot just wait.
Then what does your Majesty propose we do?
Uncle Halim.
Incidentally, what is the going rate for rescuing princesses these days? Food would be a start. The good stuff, mind you.
This can be arranged, though it will take some time.
Baltier asking the important questions.
Time enough for a bath, I hope. Dirty business, you know. Ah, best bring a change of clothes, too.
What are you doing? This is Balthier's ship.
I'm going to retrieve the Dawn Shard. It's the proof that I need. I know where it's hidden. I'll return his airship later.
Are you crazy?
This is something that I have to do. Not only for myself, but for all those who have fallen. I will not be made to hide. I'll fight alone if I must.
You still have Bosch, right? Besides, you can't just go around stealing people's ships. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to concentrate.
That's quite enough, Your Majesty. What do you think? A bit over the top?
In my line of work, you never know when something like this might come in handy.
I'm trying to concentrate.
I'm leaving you with the Marquis.
You can't!
Trust me, you're better off staying here.
Suppose you kidnapped me instead. You're a sky pirate, aren't you? Then steal me. Is that so much to ask?
What do you have that I would want?
The Dynast King's treasure. The Dawn Shard is but one of the riches that lie waiting in King Wraithwall's tomb.
King Wraithwall, you say?
Kidnapping royalty is a serious offense. It won't do much to lower the bounty on your head.
How much is the price on your head these days, I wonder?
Allow me to escort you in Vossler's place.
Will you be joining us?
What? Are you kidding? I don't want to stick around this place.
Then I'm coming too.
Penelo.
Don't leave me here.
Of course not.
Then it's settled. We should leave before the Marquis realizes she's missing, like proper kidnappers.
Arcadian Empire, the Imperial City of Arcades. Very cool. Kind of reminds like a gunblade or something. This is Judge Gabranth, I believe.
Dr. Sid, does this set Draclaw?
I have confirmed he receives funds from Lord Vane. His agency in the fall of Nabudis is also certain. Yet, with Judge Zect, who led the assault, missing, the truth remains difficult to ascertain.
The long, cold years have clouded my eyes. I cannot see my own son's heart.
My lord.
This illness will claim me. So then, who is to be my successor? The Senate fears the capable Peregrine Vane. They prefer a young fledgling emperor. Gabranth, once in the past I laid siege to your homeland.
The Republic of Landis is long since gone. My allegiance lies wholly with the Empire.
Perhaps. But what of your brother? He did not accept us as you did. He fled to Dalmasca. Did you never think to follow him?
I follow his every move. He is an enemy of the Empire. He will be cut down.
So you would kill even your own brother for the Empire. Be that as it may, Gabranth, your ruthlessness is not without merit. But it must not become this way with Larsa. You must ensure that it does not.
So then you ask me to be his sword, to strike where he might not.
Rather be his shield. Gabranth, keep your close watch on Vayne. His is the keenest blade of all.
My lord.
Do this for me, Gabranth. I could not bear to see my sons war with each other again.
Okay. Alright, so the party is now at the Dalmasca Wester Sand. Oh shit, they have Romulan cloaking technology. Oh my god.
This come in handy often?
It's tough being popular. Wouldn't want any admirers dropping in while we're away. Well now, that's as far as she goes. We'll be in yacht from here onwards.
Across the Sand Sea, to the Valley of the Dead, and to King Wraithwall's tomb below.
So when you're in yacht, skystones don't work at all. That's why we gotta hoof it the rest of the way, you see?
Happy you get to teach me something for a change?
Well, if you want to be a sky pirate, you gotta know your... Hey, what do you mean for a change?
Come on,
At least we
discuss
thought
it.
to bring
I'm smarter than
entertainment.
you.
Oh yeah? Says who? You want to see what they think about it?
I wouldn't be so confident.
All right. So yeah, that was a pretty long cutscene, and it kind of illuminated a lot, about the Empire and whatnot, and that kind of goes to like, that's kind of one of the reasons why I like this game a lot, even though I find frustration with it, and why I've attempted this game so many times. The political intrigue and the machinations that even within, between these countries and empires, but even within the Empire, here we have Larsa, as this younger prince of the, I sort of a prince, I guess, because it's my understanding that like, I think it was Vayne who said that like he's not a prince of the Empire, right? Yes, his father's the emperor, but they're actually like politically, they're elected essentially, or at least confirmed. So it's not like, yeah, he's automatically the successor. But that's interesting though, because here it was where the emperor himself had just said that, he doesn't want Vayne, or, well, he doesn't know who his successor is, and the Senate doesn't want Vayne as his successor, but would rather have Larsa because he's younger, more malleable, I assume. The Senate can control Larsa more. And then already, two of the Emperor's other sons have already gotten into war. So who knows even what happened to them, if they even get, that they both get killed, and whatever happened, what happened there? Why is that? I mean, sure, no father wants to see his sons fight, though of course through history in the real world we've seen that many, many times. So, but yeah. Okay, so I'll, do I want to? No, I don't want to stop here, but I want to just go and continue and for a little bit longer. I do have something I have to do here with some friends here in a bit. Or playing some games this evening. Let's see. I mean, I have no money here. I already. Oh, there's some new stuff here. What do we got? Damn, that's expensive. I can't afford. I mean, obviously, I can't afford that. I have 155 gil, but I couldn't have afforded any of this stuff. Even, I couldn't afford to equip the whole party anyway, with my earnings from the Lucy mines. That's all right though. I think we'll be okay. So this is. What is this? Oh, this is buy a couple of these just in case. Oh, look at that. Remove stolen stop Chronos tier. So there is an item. Huh. I mean, I know the remedies are one, but that's That's kind of a, that's a cure-all. This Chronos here, though, is very specific. Anything else I can sell? We're going to sell these. I need those things. Balaclava. Okay, that's right. I opened that up. So let me... And mind the weather. Oh, wait. I'll read that here in a second and I buy some more. For Vaughn, not the horn hat, the balaclava. And then we're going to sell that horn hat that we just bought. So that was kind of a waste of sorts, I guess. It's alright, though. I need the items. These current sears. There's like 5 of them. Let's get me going. These could be important. Buy a few more of these. I like to always have like 5 of each of these like remedy types, cure type items. But you never know. They certainly come in handy, right? I certainly don't have spells for all those, spells to cure those things. Right, if you're westward bound, travel lightly, boy. Not all races you'll meet in the Sand Sea are the civilized variety. And mind the weather. Nice clear days. The elementals come out in droves. Don't want my customers dying. It's bad for business. Okay. Nearly lost my tail to a trap once. Ever since I've been sure to use Libra to spot any traps good and early. Told that to my pal here. He says, "Oh, you can float right over traps without setting them off." Never thought of that. I can float over them? Don't you worry about the straw, Kupo. I'll keep an eye on her. No, wait, both eyes. Thanks, bud. So I need to go west, obviously. But if I did want to go back to Rabanastre, I could just walk my way back to Rabanastre. Do I walk my way back to Rabanastre? Can I even do that? I'm about at the end of my rope. I was crossing the desert making for Rabanastre when a sandstorm hit. Got all turned around. Which way you headed? Back east? Let's try back east. If you're going east, you must be headed for Rabanastre. I'd love to join you now. I'm too exhausted about it right now. I tell you, if I had a time getting here, Didn't know where I was or where I was going. You get caught in a sandstorm, you be careful. So can I head back east? Looks like I can. So this is a section I have not been in. We need... do I want to fight that thing? Okay, it's not gonna... It's like a zoo? Dive talent. Ooh, it's kind of... okay. Is an Alabrine here? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Ooh, make sure I'm hitting the Alabrine, yeah. Okay, so yeah, the question do I want to go to Rabanastre? If I go to Rabanastre, what do I have to do there? I certainly... The clan hall would be a good one to try to check out if I can switch maybe Fran's license board to a different class. Maybe even Penelo or Ash. Maybe leave one of them as a white mage and leave, instead of having 2 white mages right now. There is still that other hunt over there. This might be an opportunity to just kind of... Well, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just head back. We did move the game along, the story along as I wanted to. Now that we have our next main story mission, and in that we need to head to the West Sand Sea or whatever it's called to get to King Wraithwall's tomb. So yeah, we're good. At least we know what to do next. I will say, little spoilers, that getting through that Sand Sea is just, it's a pain in the butt. In my first playthrough. So out of all my playthroughs, 2 I got fairly far. Or not super far, but the first playthrough I got to King Wraithwall's tomb. And then I stopped for years. And then some years ago, maybe like, I don't know, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, something there, I started it up. I'm pretty sure I started a new playthrough. Either way, I got further. So I definitely know what, like, you know, what to expect, especially like now, right? I've played King's Raid's Waltz Tomb at least twice. I've done the West Sancy twice. Oh man, I remember I was scared of fighting those things. But yeah, it's just the West Sancy is basically like another dungeon area. I can't remember if there's a boss associated with it, but it's just a place you got to get through, and it's long. And there are a lot of mobs. It's kind of like a maze, if I remember correctly. Because it's almost like there's like a refinery out there. And so you're just like going over these like, you know, catwalks and around this refinery to get across the Sancy. Okay, cool. I left. I get back to the city, and it's because I have Bosch in the party. They're like, "Oh no, we can't go in here," or any of these guys, 'cause we're, you know, we're too hot or something. Seriously, can like Lady Ash just like walk around? Lady Ash, can Ash just walk around Rabanastre? We'll save later. Where's the Moogle at? The Moogling. This is it. Where is he? Is it this one? Yeah, this one. Sorbet. Take me to the Muthru Bazaar. I think that's close to the clan. Yes, perfect. There is a Moogling that goes up to this north section that I'm headed to, so this might not have been the closest, but whatever. The clan is like right here. Because I know that I can switch the clan or class at the clan. I'm curious if I can do that now or if that's something I have to do later on. So let's go talk to, what's his name, Mont Blanc. And also this guy here, this dude here. I think he should give me some rewards for having finished some of the hunts. Hello, how does this day find you? I do all I can for the glory of the clan. Mont Blanc is an old dear friend after all. Oh, about your clan rank. When you've defeated 8 marks and accumulated 20,000 clan points, you will gain a rank. Now go. Okay. I guess I'll get a little bit of work to do. Should someone give me anything? No. Kupo, you're a hedge knight already. You've been burning the midnight oil, Kupo. Lance Centurio knows how to treat its hard-working members. Kupo, here are your reward for your accomplishment. Okay, I knew I got some stuff out of this. Right, 2 warp modes and 2 teleport stones. Keep up the splendid work, Kupo. Oh, and I got another promotion. You're a rear guard already? Yep, next reward. 3 remedies, 2 teleport zones. Have you here you defeated a pack of flans? Impressive, Kupo. The Rabanastre Common Council sends you this with their compliments. Presented in recognition of labors undertaken to lessen the dangers of the Grahamsea waterway. From the Rabanastre Common Council. 150 gil, nice. Also defeated the Fire Main, did you? Impressive, Kupo. The Rabanastre Healers Covent sends you this with their compliments. Awarded for the collection of samples to be used in the study of certain intractable maladies. 200 gil. And the Mimic Queen? You've been busy. A young lady has sent you with her compliments for proving that my dad, who was imprisoned in Albina, was innocent. 300. Cool. Ah, here it is. I want to change license boards. I want to change Fran. Listen up. If you change license board, you'll lose all the licenses on that board. I mean, you'll keep all your gear and your gambits, but they'll be unequipped, Kupo. Of course, you'll get all your spent LP back too, so So once you choose a new board, you can get the right back to learning licenses. Yes. Kupo, spin, Great Exotic spin, starts be gone. Casting some. Oh, that was it. Okay. Yeah, so Fran's down at 324. So she has been wiped. Yeah, I just want. I would love to have a black mage, and I know she may not be the. I actually don't know if she's a good candidate. We're gonna make her a black mage anyway. Let me put it that way. But we will get to that. The other thing I want to do real quick before I have to get off here is pick up the other hunt from the. I think it's a Sansi. Is the bar here? Yeah. Okay. From the pub. And then that should be another easy one, because I mean that was like I've had this hunt, I'm pretty sure, for a while now. I just didn't grab it. Decided to just continue on with the game, with the story. So we should be able to just. I'm pretty sure it's in the waterway as well. So I'm hoping it'll be easy. Anyway, but then I said that too about Nidog down in the Lucy mines, and yeah, that was anything but easy. Oh, got a couple more. The Wyvern Lords. Okay, status available. Petitioner is Milla and Rabanastor. One of the children saw a ghost. Now he's so frightened he's locked himself in a bed and house. Yes, I think I know which house that is down in Lowtown. Yeah, okay. As I expected. How about this Wyvern Lord? Where's this at? It's also in Rabanastor. Okay. Cheryl. Sighted a great wyvern while surveying the Jensen Sansi. Left unchecked, it could pose a threat to Rabanastor. Fell it in my stead. Since we are going that way, I'll pick it up as well. Because that's a place I don't really feel like having to go back to. Okay, cool. Alright, so real quick. Where is the closest save? There's a guy here. Another of these Moogling dudes. I think here he is. I'll head to the... we'll just go back to the West Gate. Yeah, this one. Okay, so when we come back into the next session, I've done a detour a little bit again. So the one things I'll have to do is to fix up Fran, you know, get her licensed and everything. I will make it into a black mage. I'm pretty sure, like 99% positive I'm gonna do that. I'm still thinking about what to do with Penelo and Ash. We'll see. It's nice to have, you know, backup white mages, but if I can use one of them to explore another class, you know, that might be worthwhile. And then again, if I don't like it, I can just, you know, come back here and reset one of them's license, whichever one I change, reset their license board. So that's two things, sort of. The third is that we need to go take out that Wraith down in the Gramsci waterways. And then after all that's done, I think we should be good to head on out to the Sansi and move the story along. All right, so I think that's it. Yeah, I may actually play again some more tonight. I apologize for not like having a schedule and for not like just kind of playing whenever I feel like it. That's the kind of person I am. I am just starting out this whole streaming business. You know, it is what it is. So hopefully eventually I'll come to some kind of schedule. My goal is to play at least once per day during the weekday. That's easy. I usually just play at night before I go to bed. During the weekends, it's a little bit more kind of everywhere, you know, because I have the time to do it. But anyway, yeah. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying it. Yeah. See you next time. Bye.